Hello and welcome to a review of the LEGO Racer set, Ring of Fire. This set released in 2008, and it was a bit of a mid-range set. There are a few other sets that have like similar gimmicks to this, but basically this set comes with a doodah to push this car, and your goal, I guess the play feature, is to throw the car off the ramp through the Ring of Fire. I don't have the complete tube for the Ring of Fire, but I have enough to kind of imply its existence. I'm just missing one piece, so I think it's fine. I took the liberty of not putting the stickers on because I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this set forever, and I didn't want to make it so the pieces would kind of be locked with these designs. So I'll just look at them here. LS, we've got Kyoto, which that same logo is actually used in the 2010 World Racers theme. Power Racers, which I'm not really sure where that would be put. Maybe on the front. I guess we can look at this picture of the car. UB, just a lot of logos, a lot of extra designs. But another reason I wanted to not put the stickers on is so you can kind of like see how, I guess, how simple this car is. The stickers really would have add a lot to like its design. It's very strange. You've got these sort of tooth pieces that don't really feel like they line up. You've got these like very old looking yellow turbine things, which I mean, most of the last time I used those in the set was like Time Cruisers, the Rocket Racer. You've got some pretty standard chunky wheels. You do have an interesting fender piece, little bit more specific, but this set is just so like standard, I guess, in terms of the actual build of the car. This big piece really just takes up so much of it. It's hard to kind of even tell like where the design stops and ends. One thing I do really like about it is that it comes with this flat silver little piece, this flat silver grill piece. Any silver piece or gold piece that's not pearl gold is appreciated, even though I do like pearl gold. It's just kind of an ugly car. There's not much to it. I don't know. The blue and yellow just is so childish. I don't want to say that in a bad way, because of course Lego is a toy enjoyed by people of all ages, especially including children. But it's just, I don't know. It's like, it doesn't really cross the line to being fun. It just seems like basic, I guess. But that's not the good part about the set. The good part about the set is the gimmicks. I love the gimmicks. The first one we've got is this pusher. Now, it is a kind of complicated mechanism. I built it wrong a few times. I had to do it over and over again. It uses 2 rubber bands. These things are old, so they're not very elastic. So normally I think it would snap back into place, but in the modern day, I have to physically put it back, which is no big deal. And it is meant to kick this thing through there. So yeah, I don't really want to do it here because there's not a lot of room. I can show it off better if I put it on the floor, and I will. But the ramp itself comes with this very strange, I guess piece, this sort of vinyl-esque panel that says, "Warning, proceed with caution," and they've got some tire marks. I'll let you see that better. Just, I don't know, kind of weird material that Lego doesn't really use that often. Usually they use like a softer, more malleable vinyl, but I guess this one can take the force of the wheels, and it's stuck on through here. Like, you have to physically bend it, which is interesting. And it also has this ring. I think these are definitely like Bionicle pieces, right? Comes with a few of those. And there's actually more than meets the eye, because there's a motorized mechanism here. This is a pullback motor, and what you're supposed to do is pull this string, and it will, and yeah, that will turn. Let's get a better look at this. Now, a thing that I find kind of difficult about the set is doing this while also getting to this thing in time. So maybe if you had a friend it'd be easier, but it's just kind of a silly mechanism that I think adds to kind of excuses for like the blandness of the car. Is this weird idea they kind of went full force with. There's a few other cars that have similar mechanisms, but this is just the one I have. Maybe the other ones have better designs, but who knows. Yeah, let's look at the play feature in action. For this set, I actually have the manual. You can see the set with all the stickers on it and this nice action pose of this kid absolutely slamming this car through the ring of fire. The build was okay. It was a little bit. It had this weird problem where it was simple while also being a little bit confusing. Basically, because the ring, this part, it's just like there's a lot of layers of similar bricks, and it's kind of hard to tell the difference of like where each one is supposed to go. You can see they have the picture of the vinyl. Let's see, is there anything interesting about this? Oh, slam, 360 degrees. I love that background. It's like so like thermal. It's like when, I forgot exactly the term, but it's when you're like looking at a view of the map, but it shows like the heat or like the elevation or something, and like with colors like that. This got the Lego Racers from that year, 2008. I guess this was one of the bigger sets. The other ones have the packaging where the packaging itself is actually a ramp, or there comes with a ramp in it, which I always think are cool. I definitely want to get some of those. I think they're pullback motors. In the back, you got some ads for some Lego Ferrari sets, which is kind of like a bit of a pillar of the Lego Racers line. I don't care about any of these though. And that's about it for the instructions. Okay, let's try to do every part of this at once. Let's try pulling the string. Let's pull it a bunch so we have extra time. Let's pull it as much as possible. Let's get this thing and slam. Okay, that didn't work. Let me try it again. All right, take two. Let's set this thing up. Let's pull it, or I guess wait for it to, I don't have to wait for it to stop. I'm just gonna pull it back anyway. Take this thing. Maybe this time we'll slam it harder. There you go. Okay, that worked, but it went at an angle, so I'm gonna call that failure. All right, take three. This time I got a good feeling. Got an order, feels like a good length. I've set it up perfectly. There we go. I technically hit the fire, so the racers burned alive. They're never going to be the same, but that's kind of a win. Let's try and do it perfectly though. Why not? Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. No, it went upside down. That was not the win I was looking for. I guess I don't have to keep moving around so much. I can just stay here. Why does it keep flipping? I guess that's why maybe the build is so simple, because they have to account for the way this thing is going to be flying around. Okay, I can do this. I believe in myself. Yes! I did it! I did it. I did it. I got through the ring of fire. I mean, if that was an actual ring, it probably wouldn't have gone through, but I did it. I like this a lot. I like messing around with this. It's so, I don't know, it's very simple fun, but I like it a lot. Like, I just want to keep doing this. Oh, there we go. Oh. Whoa, it's actually working. Look at that. Oh, you can't see. It's actually working. It's stretching back in place. I don't know why it's doing that now or how, but it's a Christmas miracle. This is so much fun. I love this. They have a really good thing going. Overall, the set, despite being very middling in the looks department, is really fun and has a lot of strange features that set it apart in terms of function rather than, feel. And that's okay. This is a Lego Racers set. It's very much made for, it's like basically Lego Hot Wheels in that way. Made for a younger audience who don't really care about characters and care more about fun things to do, play features. And I love play features. It's one of my favorite things about Lego in general. And this set, it's got this weird ramp that I really enjoy playing with, and that's really enough to make it a good set. I think it's a great set. I'm not sure if it's the best racer set in this style. I'll have to get the other ones, but I'm just happy to have it. I think it's a worthy part of my collection. That's all. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good one.